McCarthy from the Jenny McCarthy Show on Sirius XM and Blondie's brand vodka lemonade cocktail, which is available in November. Donnie's hit show, Blue Bloods, is on Friday at 10. How many seasons have you been on?
We're on our 8th season.
10 million.
That's amazing.
Isn't it?
Behind the bar, it's our producer, Jordan's husband, Anthony Fazio. He is an actor. Okay, so we have a few calls to get through, and I have a clip of something shady that someone said about you on this show. Do you want to see it or not?
No.
Okay, then I won't show it.
I don't like bad news deliverers. I used to tell my friends that. I go, why would you call me bad news? That's not cool.
Right, okay, well, that's why I asked you.
And that's why you're a good friend.
Yes, exactly. We were going to play it on the show, and then I was like, you know what?
Thank you.
I'm going to give her the option on the after show.
Thank you very much.
All right. Do you want me to tell you after the after show? After the after show, do you want me to tell you?
Sure,
All right, let's go to the phone. By the way, it's not even that bad. Let's go to the phones. Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
Hi, Andy. I'm Hannah from upstate New York. My question is for Jenny.
Okay.
Hi, Hannah.
Jenny, hi. You interviewed a lot of housewives. Who and what surprised you in the best and worst way possible?
It's a really good question. When I started at Sirius, I hadn't seen all of the Housewives franchise, so I literally, poor Donnie, I made him watch all the franchises with me within a 2-month
Lucky
period.
Donnie.
Well, I was into Atlanta. I actually
he's like,
knew
you
about
gotta watch
Atlanta
them.
before her.
Okay.
So.
But I would say Lisa Vanderpump impressed me and scared the shit out of me.
She did.
She did, because she walked in before we even went on air and said, oh girl, you're gonna get it. And I guess I was on this show with Brandy, telling Brandy on air that she's being manipulated by Lisa Vanderpump. So then she came on my radio show to give it to me.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and I go, well, you do.
Oh my God.
Which didn't help, but it surprised me that she had enough, balls to come in and come on my show and give it to me.
Wow. Oh my God, that's amazing. Let's go back to the phones. Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
Hi, my name's Ashley. I'm calling from Tarrytown.
Hey, Ashley, what's your question?
My question's actually for both people. What's
Okay.
the biggest fight you guys have ever had?
Oh, that's a good question. What's our biggest fight? Usually we can't even remember.
Yeah, we don't really fight. We just get quiet and go to our neutral corners.
Oh.
And the thing earlier is fighting make you horny or
Yes.
not? We don't. We have a rule: no makeup sex.
Because then you can become addicted to it.
Right.
Yeah, because it's very hot and
Wow, that's
sexy.
such an interesting rule.
And it trains your brain to go.
What other rules do you two have in your marriage? Do you have like a we never go to bed mad rule?
I don't think we have that kind of a rule.
Yeah, I think just don't escalate. Like, we try not to escalate if we get in disagreements. So, and one of us has to, we call it hold the light. So if one of us is in a bad way, we kind of count on the other one to hold the light. So if I'm in a bad mood or she's in a bad mood, it's like, don't engage.
Defense is the first act of war,
Right.
we tell ourselves.
Wow.
So if something triggers for him, I go, what does that remind you of in the past? So instead of me going, what do you mean?
Right.
So it's kind of a real therapeutic way to kind of to recognize what's going on now that we brought in from the past.
Do you have, you both had full lives before you met each other?
Boy, did we.
Yes. Do you have, is there ever any tension in your relationship if like you're flipping through the thing and a Jim Carrey movie comes on or, an ex is there in front of you? Is that ever a...
I think he can speak for himself, but why don't you go ahead and I'll tell him.
Yeah, not really. I mean, I think one time, she was flicking and Liar Liar was on and she went, ugh, and I went, oh, I love Liar Liar, put it back on. So that was really, that's really it. But we've been through it. Everything's in the past, and the great thing about having lived so much for each of us, we really had like these parallel journeys. We became really successful, like 19, 20 years old. We got married, it was unsuccessful. We had kids, we had other relationships, and we got all this crap out of our systems and found our way. And by the time we met each other, we were really both ready for what we have, which is the relationship we've waited for all of our lives.
And ironically, right here on this show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is so amazing.
I love it.
Me too.
Makes me so happy. Okay, last call of the night. Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
Hey guys, my name is Mark from New York.
Hey, Mark, what's
up,
your question?
Mark?
How are you? My question's for Donnie. Donnie, I wanted to know, what's the weirdest thing a fan has ever thrown on stage?
Oh, good question.
Oh man, well, they've thrown everything. They don't throw it quite as much as they used to.
Yeah.
I remember Jordan and I got hit with a D battery in Germany.
No.
Got hit with a D, but I think the craziest thing, obviously bras, panties, all that stuff. When our fans were like 13 and 14, that was a little weird. But Danny Wood, someone threw a Paddington bear, teddy bear, in a Paddington bear yellow boot. And it landed on stage, and Danny broke his ankle and missed the whole European tour.
No.
Yeah.
Wow, I bet that fan felt good.
Well, yeah.
Probably.
At least
Yeah, right.
they did.
Yeah.
He noticed
Yeah, he had
it.
an
Look,
impact.
he's
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the ground, writhing in pain.
That's
He saw my gift.
hilarious. Oh my God. Wow. I mean, did you really need Danny to finish the tour? I mean, couldn't you have done it with the four of you?
I love Danny.
I know, I'm
Danny's
totally
my
kidding.
No, it's okay. Listen, you can sing. You can sing. Everyone has their favorites, Andy.
I mean,
But Danny's my right hand. I love that guy.
Right.
Who else is going to break dance? They
That's
need
right.
someone to break
No,
dance.
exactly. Who's the baby's arm? Joey.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I always have a little fondness for Joey.
Well, John, ironically, the one guy who,
the gay guy.
yeah,
Yes.
you think would show. He's the one that I probably have seen the least of his.
Right.
Which is
yeah,
so
right.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, he keeps him.
We
more
don't
private.
want you guys looking at our cocks, Donnie.
Yeah, but he wanted to look at all of us.
Yeah, of course he did.
looked at us.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Check it out.
He's
if you were in a
weird.
boy band.
He's weird. All right. I want to thank Jenny and Donnie and Anthony. For more, click around BravoTV.com. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Watch more clips here and subscribe to our channel here. See ya.